So good. We haven't had any mistakes. We haven't had any injuries. So, it's first day is always exciting. You look forward to it, beginning the day that you lose the tournament the previous year. And for our incoming freshmen, this is a day they've looked forward to for a long time. So we're excited. We think we got some real opportunities. We've got a lot of good veteran guys back. We got some good young talent, and we'll just try to blend that together and see what we can do.
How much more different is it for you now switching over to the guys?
Well, one of the big differences is the fact that I got about 3 times as many people in the gym. Our girls, we never had numbers that were that big, so we're going to be restricted in some of the drills that I like to do early on and so forth. But once we break up, it's basketball. You teach tactics and you teach the mental part of the game, and the guys obviously can do different things physically at a higher level, but it's still basketball. You still talk about spacing and defending gaps and blocking out, and that part of it won't be different at all.
You've got some good leadership coming back from last year's squad, and they made a run to semi-state. Did that run, do you get the sense from them that run makes them hungrier this year?
Well, I think they have some expectations. Obviously replacing the seniors who had graduated, particularly Davis Rao and Kai Fode, that's going to be tough. They were our leading rebounders and our second and third leading scorers, so that's a big gap to fill. But we've got Trent, we've got Chase, and some others who have been through the wars, and I think they have the capacity to bring some of these other guys along, fill those gaps. And our goal, no matter what level that I've coached, is always to be playing our best at the end of the season, to be playing our best at the tournament. And so, whatever happens here early on happens. As long as we're getting better every night and ready for the tournament, that's our goal.
Do you foresee any growing pains as you all kind of get used to each other?
Oh, absolutely. I don't think there's any way to avoid that. Coach Klein did a great job with these guys, but they're used to Coach Klein and Coach Klein's ways, and I appreciate what he did. I do it a little differently, and the guys, there will be some adjustments there. The expectations for different guys are going to change maybe from where they were last year, so there will be some individual frustrations maybe at times, but in the end, as I say, if we can all get on the same page, we've got the potential to do some good things.
And of course, great news surrounding Austin Hatch. Good to see him out on the court. I mean, as his coach now, how excited are you for you to see him on the court?
Well, I'm excited for Austin just because this means so much to him, and he's worked really hard to put himself in a position to be back out here on the floor, and he still has some restrictions, and we'll take things day by day, but it's an exciting thing for us, and certainly for him to be back out here and start a new season.
I was talking with Trent and Chase. They used the word inspiration. Do you think that sums it up well?
Well, I think anyone who's at all familiar with the story would be inspired by what he's gone through. I think the guys who know him best can take even a little more personal inspiration from that because they know what he's gone through to get back to this point. And it's really nothing short of miraculous. And so we're really excited for him. And I think that his closest friends even feel a little different sense of excitement and inspiration just because they are the ones who are most familiar with his experiences.
Is it too early to tell what type of role he may play?
Too early. Yeah, he gets better every day, but it's going to be a day-by-day thing. He's got some things that he can do tonight. He's got some things that will restrict him from doing. And, we're happy to have him back out here. And, anything that he brings is going to be an addition to what we're trying to do, and that's exciting.